just start the stream. Vape right off the bat. All right.
Vape is life.
Oh, I still need you guys to DM me your Instagram so I can drop this in the description. But we are live.
Oh, you did.
We're officially live. Hey guys, welcome to today's high altitude stream. It's 6/8/2017, about 7 o'clock p.m. Mountain Standard Time, and me and a couple of my buddies are going to be doing this live stream, and we're going to be just discussing kind of our story and where we've come and kind of, you know, the crypto market in general. So it should be pretty fun. But I've got my buddy Donovan. Say hello.
Hello.
And James.
Hello.
And Jacob.
Hey, what's up, guys?
And we're all different. Basically, these are my friends and also part of the high altitude team. And we're all at different skill sets, kind of. I was the first to really get into this. Then Donovan started doing it with me a lot during last year. And so we both got really into that together. And James got into it. And now we've got this group, and we just all enjoy crypto trading. And so we get together usually on a daily basis and sit down and trade on Poloniex and talk about what we're seeing and, you know, different chart patterns and stuff like that. So it's been really fun for us to go along on this experience as a group and kind of as a little team here and learn. And it's been interesting to watch as people learn too, because I mean, I look back at, Donovan, I'm sure he remembers that we both like basically had no clue what we were doing, huh, at the start.
No, definitely not. I remember every indicator was the chosen one.
Yeah, every indicator was the chosen one, huh? We were like, oh, the Aaron 25, you just wait for this, and then every time it's a buy. But of course, it never works, you know.
No, never.
It takes a lot
That's
more.
beautiful.
It takes a lot more than that, but yeah, no, it's interesting because like Donovan will find stuff all the time and then point it out to me that I never would have seen. So it's fun to have all these eyes on these charts at the same time.
From perspective, it worked really well with trading.
Yep.
Yeah, so Donovan, do you want to kind of tell your story about how you got introduced to cryptocurrency and kind of where you went from there and kind of where you're at now?
Sure.
Cool.
I got into crypto about a year and 4 months ago, and I don't really remember how, but I remember you were the one telling me about it. And I remember I went back home and told my parents about it, and just kind of was really excited for a long time. Finally got some money together, bought my first Bitcoin at $400, and then it made its run to 790, and then I was hooked ever since. Just wanted to trade as much as I possibly could.
Yeah, once you see that initial gain like that, it's hard to not fall in love.
Yeah.
I remember that was one of the first things. Oh, we do have some echo going on. I don't know if anybody doesn't have headphones in. It could be James.
Yeah, I think it might be me. I don't have headphones though. What should I do?
Come grab this phone that
Okay.
you gave me. I'll bet you that will work. Cool. All right, so the echo should be fixed by that. But yeah, no, we already have 66 people watching. Welcome, you guys. Yeah, we're working on the echo. Who isn't loud? Okay, Donovan, everybody go into your Discord settings and just make sure that your mic volume is going up to a nice level there for you.
Oops.
All right, let's see here. Cool. Sorry about that, you guys. We just making sure that we get all this worked out here.
Where are your mic settings at?
You just go ahead and click under the servers. No, let's see. Do you see user settings?
User settings.
Yeah, click user settings and then voice under app settings, and then
Input,
you should be able to
output,
adjust
full.
from there.
There.
Cool.
Doesn't have
Can
to
you
be
hear me
full.
better this way? You know.
Just try one more time. We might be bandwidthing our router right now. But yeah, no, I have 40,000 views on TradingView, and it's been really fun to see. Is the top trader position on TradingView has been getting me a lot of followers. So huge shout out to anybody following me on TradingView. I really appreciate that. I've been putting a lot of work into this for a long time, so it's good to see those followers coming in. Watching NXT still here off of this chart that I made earlier too. So
Excited
it's
for
been
Litecoin.
Oh, I know, me too, man. It's so oversold. Like, I haven't. It
Been
looks like
watching.
it's about to break above the cloud here too.
Yeah, it
The
looks pretty
Ichimoku
good,
cloud.
honestly.
Yeah, I think that it was just really, really oversold throughout this period. Lots of panic selling. So, yep. I'm waiting for it to break above about 011165 above the cloud. The Ichimoku cloud is about right there, and it's really thin, so it can break above it easily. I don't know if you, Donovan, have you used the Ichimoku cloud much?
Not really. I looked into it recently, but all I remember was from when I traded it when we were looking into indicators a little bit.
Yeah, I'll have to show you a couple things. It's basically just backup support and resistance, but sometimes you can look for it to break above. Like, can you see that I'm streaming on YouTube right now?
Me?
Can you see? Yeah, can you see my stream on
Yeah.
YouTube? My screen? Yeah, do you see the cloud here?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like it's about to break above that, and that's what I'm looking for. It's really thin right there. And when the Ichimoku cloud is thin, it's easier for prices to break above it. If it's thicker, that means there's more resistance. Do you see back here how there's really thick clouds, and so it's
Yeah.
just stayed really far below, lots of panic selling. So that's kind of one thing that you can use
Oh,
the cloud
okay.
for. Yeah.
Is there still a really bad echo?
No,
I can
not
still
that
hear
I'm
it.
aware of.
It's not as
You guys
bad
can hear the
though.
echo?
I can't hear it.
Yep, Donovan. So let me ask him if they still hear the echo. Sorry about the technical difficulties. Hey, what's up, John? Get your microphone working when you get a minute, if you want. Let's see. Little echo. Dang, I need to figure out a better method of doing this. It worked. It sounded really good.
Is it
before I
like so
started
terrible that
streaming.
you guys don't want to listen to it though?
Yeah, that's the real question. Is it unbearable, or can you understand?
Down, apparently you're quiet.
Let me turn up.
We're all louder than you.
Hello? It's all
That's
Donovan's fault. We were all the pitchforks. Okay. Discord has a feature that. Okay, so basically we need to make sure that all of our volume levels aren't too loud because we might be turning down each other. Cause
Okay, that could quite possibly actually be my fault.
Yeah. Okay, they're saying it's perfect now, so we'll just go ahead and roll with it. See if anything else arises. But yeah, I'm thinking that we're definitely gonna make this break above the cloud here in Litecoin, and that's exciting. So I've been watching that heavy. Donovan, you own some Litecoin, right?
Yeah, I have my personal account.
What about James?
Hello?
Are you in on Are you in on Litecoin?
Yeah, yep.
James, I
Nice.
can finally hear you.
Oh, sweet.
You're really loud.
Yeah, I
Ouch.
in profit on Litecoin, so that's
Yeah,
good.
you might wanna not talk so close to the microphone.
Me?
Yeah.
Alright, sorry.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, sorry about that, you guys. But yeah, no, everything looks
Jesus.
so good.
Jesus God.
Let's see if we can break above the cloud here on Ripple too, huh?
see. Let me search.
That would be a
for it.
good spot to break in here, like right through this little X
They-
right here.
They're all just like days, if that, away from breaking out of these.
Oh yeah,
Careful,
no, I
Bob, it's a
completely
big
agree. Hey, somebody's vaping a little too loud for the stream, please. But yes, they are all just a couple days away from breaking out. I was watching this one at like 4 o'clock in the morning last night as it came off of the bottom ripple, as China started to wake up and buyers came back in. So that was fun to be watching it. I just think that we're getting ready to break through on all of these lows, and then everybody's going to realize that it was a good time to be getting in, because right now everybody's scared of everything because they just lost a bunch of money. So there's a bunch of bag holders in this order book, tons of people just trying to get out at an okay price. But as soon as it starts going up, they're going to be like, oh, they're going to be buying it, right? Because usually the people that made the bad trade before are going to make the bad trade again and buy the pump up instead of buy the good entries like now, where we're really oversold and everything's going to break out. So, but yeah, no, like most everything on Poloniex is just fire right now.
Yeah, you can.
It's
point
been that way
anywhere
for a
and
while.
Get some profits, I guarantee it.
Yeah, we're
Hello?
going to be seeing a lot of movement here. Anybody
Hey, can you hear me
ride
now?
the... Yep,
That's.
I can. How you doing?
You can hear me now.
Yep. I can hear you, John. Cool.
Copy that.
Note pump today.
Saw that.
Yeah. Anybody trade note?
Nope.
I think John was in on note.
Hey, can you guys hear me?
Yeah,
you
you still
sound
hear
good.
me?
Yeah. All right. Sweet.
Hey, were you trading notes today, John?
Yeah, I have a little bit. I'm just taking that as a precursor to XRP moving, just because that whole
Yeah,
BitShares,
correlation.
that whole correlation between BitShares, Stellar, and XRP and Note.
Yeah, how they all kind of pump at different times. One pumps, the other pumps, and the next. Yeah, that's
Yeah, but
that's a pretty
BitShares
useful
is
piece
still
of
going.
information.
Yeah,
Yeah,
BitShares.
BitShares is mooning right now, huh?
It smacked
It's not
resistance
BitShares.
on the Gone fan at
Everybody's-
6,000.
Ooh. Yeah, everybody's still just mad at Poloniex DDoS problems because everybody lost so much money. I think that could be driving to... Well, that and just everything's going up right now, so everybody's buying everything. But I do think that there is interest in BitShares due to decentralized exchanges. Especially, it's interesting because XRP and Stellar were the ones that were really pumping both during the first lag spike and then the DDoS. And so it's interesting that BitShares is correlated to them because it is related to exchange problems that they were having, right? Because
Yeah, that does make sense. That makes
I
Yeah.
kind of think that there's some correlation there, is that people are buying up BitShares because they're sick of DDoSing Poloniex servers.
Yeah.
So, yeah, no,
I know,
think
I'm
that
sick of it.
BitShares has just started to break out, though. Like, it's got a little more upward movement here. We'll probably pull back from resistance here a little bit, but I think this pump isn't over. We haven't even barely gone past previous resistance, so...
Here, let me screenshot my trading view for you.
Alright, cool. Let's check in the crypto chat. Everything sound good? Cool. Let's see how many people are watching
Here, I'll-
live on YouTube. 106 people. Welcome, everybody. D. Janky
Here, I
Spooderman.
private messaged you my chart. Little resistance fan, Fibonacci resistance fan on BitShares.
Alright. Oh, hey. That's cool. That's really clean.
Yeah, it's lining up really nicely.
Huh.
I didn't
I'll have to
think
look into
it was. I didn't think it was gonna pass that line from before at the like 5,000 mark. If you look on my Twitter, I actually called a top on bit shares at 5,000. I thought it was going to meet resistance there, and previous all-time high resistance, but it just flew right through it, man.
Yeah, I kind of suspected a lot of upward momentum, but that's purely because usually these ascending, because it's an ascending triangle and a cup and handle going on right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
I noticed I posted the cup and handle on my trading view.
Yeah, I've been watching the ascending triangle the whole way up. I told people to buy in the VIP entries on the first pump too, because I noticed when it was breaking out of that first triangle here, back like on the 15th of May. So,
So pretty.
yeah, I know it looks great. It really does. Yeah, I could see I could see it falling back to the Gone fan right there.
Yeah, so
Loud
what, you
days.
think it'll move to the next level, the Gone fan?
No, I think it'll.
After a little correct.
Yeah,
Or
I
do
think
you
it would correct to the Gone fan that it supported at before, right there.
And then just shoot up to the next, shoot up to the same line, but just further down in time.
Like here. Can you see my mouse?
Let me see. Now, I feel like it won't go that high, but do you think maybe it'll probably come down to that bottom of that channel of the Gone fan, and then shoot back up to the top of that same Gone fan channel?
Oh yeah, no, that's what I meant. A correction to the bottom and then back to the top, and then
Yeah,
I could see it
somewhere.
breaking to the next Gone fan after that.
Really?
Honestly.
Wow.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No, it's just barely breaking out of this, right? Like it's just if
Yeah,
it just
that's
barely
true.
passed previous all-time highs like that, it's got way more. In fact, it might not even fall back to the Gone fan with how much upward momentum there is right now.
Yeah, it barely tested that support that it broke. It like came down real quick, went up, came down quick
And
again,
it bounced right off, huh?
Yeah,
Yep.
it looks like it wants to go up.
It's got a lot
Yeah,
of
it's just
upward
going right
momentum,
up.
lots of bullish players buying it at every cheap price they can, so. Yep. BitShares will probably go up higher than this. I think it will head up to the next Gone fan at like 7K, honestly. So, and it wouldn't surprise me one bit if we did that before a correction. So, what's your thoughts on that? Dallin,
I mean, yeah,
Sean?
like you said, it's got the cup and handle, and then from the cup and handle breakout, it broke all-time high. It's flying through these fan resistances.
Yeah, like it's nothing.
Yeah.
And it's got good fundamentals because our other exchange has bad.
Exactly. Yeah. And it, BitShares has been on everybody's radar for a minute now.
Oh yeah, I remember I traded BitShares way back in the day, man. I've been watching this one for a while.
Yeah.
It's
Got a good
interesting one.
idea. I'm excited for it.
Yeah, I'm still long on this, so I haven't even taken any profits off of this trade.
Wow. What percentage?
Like I'm like 52% up from entry or something.
Nice.
But yeah, no. So there's this
I was
ascending
trading
triangle formation.
I was trading BitShares a lot back in April during that, because if you actually look, the movement's very similar up until this last pump we're having now. It's, instead of just going kind of sideways, it's just going up from there. But it definitely fractaled out a little bit.
Yeah, no, it keeps breaking out of the same pattern. Even when it broke out from like in April 2nd, when it first started making a little move there, that's the same fractal.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it copied that a lot, and then the last move is just breaking out from it instead of coming down.
Yeah, it makes this little head and
just going
shoulders
sideways
here.
for a good bit.
It keeps making little head and shoulders at resistance. Right, this little head and shoulders here. Well, that one's kind of really the only one that's very distinctive. This one's not so much of a head and shoulders before that, because it's kind of a head and shoulders here, but we didn't really pull back at all, and there isn't that much of a head shape and not that much of a shoulder shape, It's just kind of like a little rounded
Them
Little
nice
rounded pump
geometrical
there.
shape.
It's a nice circle with a thing on top. Yeah, no, so this is a cup and handle here, and an ascending triangle, and we just broke, and most of the time people buy right here. So,
Massive bull flags.
yep. Huge push on the upside. So that's good to see. It's fun to watch BitShares pump like that. What else is pumping right now? Lisk, is that done yet?
Lisk was pumping strong with big.
Oh yeah, no, Lisk is about to
Yeah,
break
this-
previous resistance here too.
Yeah, I've got a position on list.
Nice. Yeah, that one's got a lot of upward momentum. Talk about bullish players everywhere right now.
Yeah,
Well, compared to all the blood we've been through.
200% plus in the last month.
Yeah. Oh, look at
I
this
mean,
big
so
old
is-
inverse
so
head
is a
shoulders
lot.
that happened. Hey, look at this inverse
Yeah.
head shoulders that happened on Lisk. That's a pretty nice one. I like that. Interesting. No, yeah, I definitely see this going higher. Let's retrace and try and find a target here. Let's see. John, what do you usually use for targets? Because I always just do fibs stacked. Like, it seems to work pretty well.
Yeah, I'll check, Gone fans. I'll check fibs. I'll check the reverse fib. From the last high to the last low before it started moving upward.
Yeah.
Yeah, stacking fibs. Usually fibs or Gone fans, and a combination of the two. I try and find places where they'll
You've
meet,
been really
and
liking
then it's like a
that
double
Gone.
resistance.
Yeah. Where you have the resistance on the Gone and the fib, and then you just can
Then that's
assume that
definitely
that's a
spot
pretty
that I will at
valid
least sell. Yeah, I'll at least sell a portion,
A portion
of my
of your
holding
position.
at the least
Yeah.
at a double resistance zone.
Yep. Very, very good advice. Let's see. Yeah, you've been using that Gone fan a lot lately.
I like
haven't you?
it, man. It only because it follows it. Once you find the sweet spot, it just follows it.
Yeah, maybe you'll have to show me a couple tricks on the Gone fan.
I'm
'Cause like,
definitely I want to make like a quick 3 to 5 minute video on it, and then we can post it
Alright.
on the
Cool.
YouTube.
sounds good to
Be
me.
cool.
Yeah, no, I'd love to hear the tips and tricks to the Gone fan from John. The tips to Gone from John.
MD Gone was the man. I've started reading his book Tunnel Through the Air.
Tunnel Through the Air.
Very good.
Sounds really interesting.
Yeah, you'll maybe have to give me more info on that. Or maybe Donovan, since I'm not the best with books.
You love to
I like
read.
audiobooks. I don't know why. I
absolutely.
just have a harder time.
Book.
I have a harder time
Audiobooks
like
are all the rage.
watching.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I don't
Listen
know.
to them in your sleep. Oh wait, sorry. What is sleep? I don't know what sleep is. I've never heard
Yeah,
that.
are you
term before.
kidding me? I have to wait for China to wake up for the rest of my life.
No time for sleep. 24-hour exchanges for a reason.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find some resistance here in this.
Here, let's see. I'll pull it up. Sometimes, it really
Searching for
you just can't
resistance.
find it, or sometimes it really doesn't react that much.
Yeah, that seems to
Um,
kind of be the case here. It's not really. It doesn't really validate itself too much.
Yeah, because it's like kind of just sideways, and then it just pumps.
Yeah. I think that's because this is in the such early stages of this pump. You
Yeah.
know? It's a breakout pattern, so A lot of times in breakouts, you'll see a second, like a harder sell-off, but I think that already happened back here in about the 9th of May. I think we already had that sellout from all the bag holders after the breakout. So, yeah, this should be continuing on the bull side, probably up towards the 18. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if we had 180K on Lisk as a target.
Profits.
Let's see here.
Yeah, that would be way nice profits. That might be a little more, actually.
I think I might have found a sweet spot for the Gone fan.
On Lisk?
Yeah.
Sweet.
It's not reacting too crazy heavily.
Yeah, this
It's
one's
kind
kind
of
of harder to
overshooting it a good
analyze.
bit at some points. But it definitely
Nice.
is reacting to these zones of support and resistance. I just
Let's
shot
have
the
some.
gun. What
Let's
was that?
have some. Let's have some suggestions from the stream too for analysis here.
Let's see. Folding coin.
FLDC.
I have not been watching folding coin.
ETC. I actually posted a folding coin chart and put it in one of my recommendation videos. I don't remember what one, but I don't know, the chart pattern looked kind of like how Potcoin did before it started going off, so I was just like, oh, hey, look. Oh, no, you know what? Folding coin looks like new economy movement, man. Like, if you look at the
So
charts,
That's a
They
good
look-
sign now.
yeah, really. It's definitely going to go up more from here. It's like 2K would be
Yeah,
like
that point
very
is
reasonable.
everywhere with these low cap coins.
Yep, yep. That looks exactly like how how new economy movement started to break out after that pump and dump, and then it just rides after a rounded bottom up really hard.
That looks
Yeah,
very good.
there was one of those on Nav coin. I was trading Nav for a good bit.
Oh yeah, yeah. I remember that. The good old nav pumps, nav or nav, however it's pronounced.
Nav, yeah, whatever. I'm in their Slack because every time they post an update, their community just pumps it like an easy 25%. And the Slack tells you.
Nice.
The Slack tells you when an update's coming. They tell you what's in the update, and you purchase.
Hey, that's cool.
Yeah, it's a nice little perk.
Free percents. No, yeah, I think that everything is just going. Basically, everything's still undervalued in my eyes. I think the entire cryptocurrency market is undervalued. I got thinking about it, and think of how much development is happening in the world right now. All of these countries that are starting to get industry and like on a large scale, like India exploding, and like all of these countries are getting tons of value, because value is energy and work and bringing value to other people, so it makes everybody happier, you know? And
Yeah.
that's only going to keep increasing as we keep growing and the world keeps getting more stuff. Can you imagine like when Africa starts to really, really pick up, and like all those countries do, and they start to have a monetary system? Can you imagine the amount of value they're going to bring into the world? So all of the money on Earth is going to only continue to increase. And I got thinking about it. I was like, if all of the money on Earth is going to keep increasing like this because value production is going to keep going up as we get more healthy people to produce value, and if that trend continues and we continue on the trend of switching into cryptocurrency as our new form of value transfer, it's going to be bigger than the stock market ever was, right? In my
I
eyes.
agree.
So
Yeah, I mean, without cryptocurrency, we would run out of room. We would run out of resources to pay people with, because
Yeah,
it's
no.
just a cycle of the more money we create, the less it is worth. It's just like you've said in the past so many times, like so many people have said, it's just designed to crash. It's designed to devalue
It's a
itself.
race to the bottom.
Exactly.
It benefits the select few and then leads everybody to fight for the scraps. And
Yeah.
it's a system that just fails every time, but it's
And those
designed in a
people
certain
are
way
already
to
in
make
position.
everybody. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, no, and it, this type of thing is super, super young, but from a philosophical standpoint, everybody in this knows that it's there. A lot of times you'll find that it lines up perfectly with how they believe, like their views on life. Cryptocurrency, the reason that a
I
lot
know
of
it
these
does for
people are
me.
so, yeah, it's super passionate for me because I believe in the freedom of information, the freedom of value, and the betterment of humanity, and that's something that all of cryptocurrency brings all of those things on a whole new level. Like,
Yeah, can we talk about that real quick? Just
oh
to
yeah,
touch
yeah,
base on this.
definitely.
What was that?
I said definitely.
All right, so just to touch base on this whole bubble thing going around. How do you feel about? I mean, I definitely think a quote unquote pop is unavoidable, but
I think it's.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Sorry.
Well, duh.
I
You
definitely
know.
I know that it will not be as drastic as it was back in Mount Gox.
Oh yeah,
Because
yeah.
there's way, it won't even be a comparison because there's so much more faith in cryptocurrency's future that
Oh yeah, the liquidity,
yeah,
the trust,
like
everything's going up.
look at
Yes.
Ethereum, the chart has been showing that it should go down for a bit now, and it doesn't. It just stays sideways, barely goes downward. That's because their community is so faithful in it, which I personally don't agree with, but that's how the community following something works. When it goes
Yep,
down,
yep.
they buy because they are in it for the long term, and that's what
Yep.
cryptocurrency is in now. All these low cap coins, all these quote unquote shit coins go up and down a lot, because there's too many people trying to make money compared to the community. Ethereum,
You're gonna have to say that one more time. You cut out on
the
me.
people that are for them outweigh the people that are trying to make money off of the
Hello?
and that.
Hello? Hey, John? John,
You there?
Yeah, you're lagging out on me. You kind of.
Oh.
Yeah, it sounded exciting too, so I'm
I
sad.
know, I was pumped.
What
It was
did
like
I
the start of a good movie.
You're talking about how much faith is in cryptocurrency, adding the continual growth. I mean, even Bitcoin, think of how many people are just holding Bitcoin long term because they watched a YouTube video about how it's going to go to $1 million from some random dude that's hyping it up like heavy,
Yeah.
Like a bunch of people are doing that, and Bitcoin's the biggest too. So that's one of the reasons that Bitcoin
Yeah, and
has
you
so much
see-
upward momentum.
You see, like we a good amount of people were expecting a second drop from that drop we had not too long ago, and it just never came.
Yep.
That's
Even I did. I
The
did.
chart said it should have came. The past
Yep.
data says it should have came, but it didn't, and that's because people won't let it go there.
Yeah, too many people want it to go extremely parabolic
Bitcoin
because
is
a
the
lot of
savior.
people want to sell too. Some people want to sell out and take some profits here. Others just understand that it's a very, very groundbreaking thing going on in the world, and they want to be part of it. That's I like both aspects. I trade for profit, and then I'm very, very passionate about cryptocurrency as a community because I've met some of the coolest people ever because of cryptocurrency, if not the coolest.
Yeah, it has a really good community.
Agreed.
Everybody's so helpful. We're all part of, and we're all very, very excited, right? It's fun to be able to ride this wave where everybody is so ecstatic about what's going on that a bunch of stuff gets done because everybody just wants to say, you know what, screw everything else. Cryptocurrency is the future, and that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah,
You know?
it's a community full of innovators, and it's exciting to see how many that there actually is out in the world. You don't
And
get to
it's
see
just
it.
getting started.
Yeah, it's really it's awesome. I'm super excited for it.
Yeah, we're just on the forefront of this revolution right now, and the money coming in is just the start too. You know, like personally,
Yeah.
I think we're going for $1 trillion market cap, and it
I
wouldn't
agree.
surprise me if we did it before 2018 type
I agree.
parabolic.
The
You
way
know,
the amount of money that's getting pumped into it recently, it's got me convinced, honestly.
that would be 9x on the entire market cap. That might be a little out of blown for a year, but still,
Pullback
still.
of some sort.
You never know how parabolic we're going right now, you never know how crazy it's gonna get. But I do know that it's just the start. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's
Hey,
very
Donald, could you
exciting. Let's
post
see.
my Twitter in the description? I just PM'd it to you.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you guys if you guys could DM me.
Oh, I DM'd you.
Oh, cool.
What were you asking, Chief Thoughts?
Oh, I just DM'd you my Twitter.
Twitter
Discord?
cheap. He was talking to me. Cool. Just want to make sure everybody has links for everybody here. Awesomeness. Follow me up. Cool. All right, so yeah, no. Crypto to moon basically is the moral of that conversation. How about DGB, huh? What a coin.
Bitbean?
No, DGB.
Oh, thank God. Thank God.
Bitbean.
I thought you said Bitbean. I was like, no.
Come
I'm out
on,
here.
man. I'm gonna hold the Bitbean. HODL Bitbean. How do you pronounce HODL?
HODL?
HODL
I don't know.
Bitbean. It's the meme for holding HODL. Yeah, no, definitely Digibyte trolled me. I thought we were coming back for a pullback here, and we just pumped right past resistance. So, wow. Talk about upward momentum in this. And a
Yeah.
lot of it.
Well, they have a
So-
conference coming this week, I believe. I think that might be what's really driving it. The fact that it has a conference coming and it's really low sats.
Yeah,
That's-
that and all of the
yeah.
fundamental booming.
Yeah,
in
that's
it,
that's
right?
the new thing that all the new money's buying. You know, anything that's low sats and anything that has news, and DGB has both. So
Yep.
that
yep.
might
It's all the
uh,
rage.
that might explain a lot of it.
A lot of the pumping. Yeah, I think that's probably the case.
Ravnus said they have a conference tomorrow. I believe it's with Citibank. Is going to choose from a group of coins which one they're going to work with or something.
Really?
What group are they choosing from? Do you know?
I don't know, Rav. Can you put in the live chat some more info if you know?
That'd be cool. Be way sick. Yeah, TradingView deleted my post saying thank you because apparently it's a violation. I drew like this little Bitcoin and like thank you for top trader, and then they deleted it.
I wondered if they did
I
that.
guess they're
I was
watching because
like-
you were number one on the week. Or on the day,
I was like
guess.
wrecked. TradingView just wrecked my thank you. Oh man. No, yeah, that's pretty crazy. Digibyte pumps. Okay. HODL.
Yeah. Yeah, if you are
Uh,
hodling DGB, I would be very
if
careful
you aren't
after the news
hodling
drops
DGB.
tomorrow. Like Tagnar is saying, remember with Litecoin and Segwit, all these Segwit coins they dump after it gets activated. Everybody's really big on buy the rumor, sell the news.
Yep, that's super important to remember. Coin kind of reminds me of the Litecoin breakout in a lot of ways. I need to switch to normal candlesticks here. I don't know why I'm using Heikinashi on 1 days. Alright. Yeah, no, this kind of reminds me of the Litecoin breakout. Big old head and shoulders here. Interesting. There's not a lot of volume here, and there's a lot of volatility, and the only trading strategy I would use for this coin would be accumulate low, because it looks like it could be breaking out of the low here. So if you want to accumulate this and try and make, because some of these coins that are really cheap like this, because this is underpriced, because you can see how it's just added here, and we have this big dump day, and then we finally have volume coming in. So this is really, really cheap right here. So these types of coins are pretty good to be doing where you just buy and accumulate low, and sometimes you'll get like, usually what happens is your losers aren't very big because they don't really downtrend very quickly, and when you do get a winner off of accumulating low like this, sometimes they go up like 100x or something, not quite, but I've had one go up 100x from accumulating low, and it's very, very nice to have a winner like that where you get like 1,000% from buying low. But I wouldn't like actually day or swing trade this coin probably until we started to see like some more movement. So that would be the strategy on Namecoin. I was just doing an analysis on that because somebody dropped it in the live dashboard, by the way. GNT, everybody's dumping GNT into the chat. What do you say we make them happy and check it out?
Yes, that's good. I know there's a Coinbase hype for GMT. A lot of people are saying it's going to get added, even Coinbase. I've seen them like
So people are buying the rumor.
Yeah, posting on Instagram just pictures of the GNT logo and some other logos. I'm like, what are you shilling at me, Coinbase? Get out of here.
Those trolls. Yeah, no, this is just a breakout out of low, and it's a quick breakout too. Like this dump after it got added just broke right out right afterwards. That's because this had a lot of hype. But I do see this trend continuing here. Let's see if we can draw some fibs. It's kind of consolidating right here in between these two. But I do see this bullish candle here, this bullish engulfing that occurred, which indicates a lot of buy support off of this support right here. So we did bounce relatively hard from support here. And it wouldn't surprise me since we have honestly just barely started this trend, because this is a new coin, right? So this trend is very young. And so because of that and the amount of pumping, I wouldn't be surprised at all if we hold support right here very strong and break above. I wouldn't say this line right here, but I would say we follow major support right here. This line should hold pretty true. It's kind of moving like how Stratus did. You remember how Strat kind of bounced up in the cone shape right here as it broke out?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it reminds me of, and so I kind of expect it to hold on that bottom support pretty strong, because that usually indicates a lot of upward momentum because everybody believes this coin is undervalued at its current price. Even up here, you know.
And every time it just flies away from that bottom trend line.
Oh yeah, just like how Stratus did, just bam, right off, bam, right off. So I kind of think that will probably continue happening here, especially if there's hype around Coinbase adding it. Like,
yeah,
come on, like Coinbase is whenever something adds to Coinbase or Poloniex, to the moon usually. So let's see. Yeah, no, that's definitely one to keep your eye on. All right, we'll go with new economy movement and kind of talk about a few other things, and then we're gonna call it a stream. But I think we should keep doing these streams like this. Maybe try it. We'll talk about what we can do in the next one too. But I really like the way this turned out, having all of us discuss our ideas and sit and talk kind of as a group too. I think we should do.
Yeah, next time we can plan it out a little bit better, and it'll be a lot more presentable. This is just the first one.
Yeah, this is test.
Maybe we could pull in, some guests from Discord, some some VIPs.
Yeah, we could
that
make it
consider
interesting.
experience.
Yep. I think those are great ideas. So, all right, what were they saying? XEM, right? Yeah, that's what everybody's raving about. Oh, and by the way, for everybody screaming XRP, I'm still long. So.
I am as well.
And you can check my trading view if you really want to see my idea. Oh wow. Yeah. Good old new economy movement.
Model the ripple.
This one's selling out pretty hard right here.
Oh wow.
Let's draw our fibs. The classic do. Yeah, no, I kind of don't think we're gonna hold support here on new economy movement. I bet you we make one of those triangle shapes where we kind of pull back to support like that. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, I could see that as well.
I mean, look at all those rejection wicks out of highs every single time it goes
Yeah.
up. Rejections, 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 and even right here, this little doji rejection. I mean, we did have this wick right here, but that was just because we sold off so quickly that of course it's gonna bounce, right?
Yeah.
So this
Yeah,
is
that's
definitely
a
a
pretty big double
descending
top right there.
triangle and a double top, and it wouldn't surprise me if we pull back to support ranges off the 618 Fibonacci at about, or that's the 786 at about 4,500 Satoshi. That's normally what these coins do. Like Dash did it, like XMR did it. Like when they break out and go parabolic, they pull back to the 786. Like you see it time and time again. So usually that's what I expect. If they catch any sooner, it's usually the 618. But like off a parabolic push like this, a lot of times you'll see it more downward momentum due to bag holders buying clear up here, thinking that it's gonna go crazy because it already did, you know. Because it's really easy to see a coin like right here and be like, oh, this has gone up so much, there's no way it's done, if you don't know what you're looking for.
Yeah.
So, yeah, definitely wouldn't surprise me if we pull back to about 5K Satoshi on new economy movement due to the descending triangle and rejections out of highs and parabolic move on the upside. Cool. But yeah. What's you guys' most profitable trade this week? I'm trying to think. I know that I've been pulling some nice profits shorting Ethereum too. But I haven't shorted it since my last short on my trading view. Still just holding that one. Let's see. Cool. Yeah, so that's I'll go ahead and drop this honestly in the chat group too for you guys. Much clicking, such tech. All right. Cool. Well, I appreciate everybody that tuned in. Thank you guys so much. Cheap, thank you for coming in, even though you're a little bit late. Next time, maybe you can hop in at the start with us. Donovan, I appreciate you coming in with us here, discussing our thoughts and ideas, and James and Jacob. Thanks for everybody that tuned in. Looks like we had about 120 people watching for this one, so huge shout out to all the viewers. Thank you guys for the support. We really appreciate that. And I think that everything looks pretty good. Just make sure that you're looking for stuff that already hasn't gone super parabolic like this, and something that has a relative good entry based on bloods like Litecoin and XRP, like stuff like that that's just been blood for so long that it doesn't really make sense for it to go much lower. But it has been pumping. It's usually pretty good to be buying around this time because we're about to see that turnaround in the major bull market, and so everything's going to be pumping very heavily in the next little while. So, but yeah, most things. Sorry.
Let me just talk to the Discord users out there real quick. Definitely do up a chart, on TradingView, post it in the charting competition. I think it's going to get real big.
Oh yeah.
The experience across the Discord is growing a lot. I think this will just help us all get a lot better really fast.
Yeah, we're trying to make, we have a reputation system so that if you're helpful on our chat room, then you can get tips and build a reputation so you can kind of know who to trust around there. We're working on the charting competitions. It's constantly growing. So at one point before we pruned, we had like how many members? Like 1,800 or something. Yeah. So the Discord chat is getting very big. There's lots of people that truly care about it, and it's a great place to be. If you want to go check it out, I'll go ahead and drop another invite link for anybody that is new to all of this. And if you're new to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and that like button, and we normally try to keep everybody pretty updated in the crypto world. So, and we're going to be streaming a lot more during this next pump that's going on. So it'll be good to be hitting that subscribe so you can be watching these streams and our thoughts on everything that's going down. Because there's a lot going down. A lot of money to be made, folks, and it's only going to get crazier. So, all right. Where is the invite link to Discord? Oh, there we go.
Click the arrow next to high altitude.
Oh yeah, and anybody that's over at the high altitude building here, you guys should just come down so that we can switch to my face as we outro for the stream. We can see everybody.
Wait, what?
Oh, Donovan and stuff are upstairs, so I'm just having them come down so that they can be on webcam as we leave. Alright, let's see. But yeah, copy that. Dropped it. Please like, favorite, and subscribe.
Oh my god.
Yes. But yeah, things are really, really, really cool around here in the crypto space. It's exponentially. I can't pronounce that word. What should we name this stream? I named it the team stream, but like, there's got to be like something else on top here. Any ideas?
Team stream.
Just team stream?
Yeah.
Episode 1.
Feature report.
Team stream episode 1.
All right, cool. Episode 1. Maybe first, or are we headed for next boom?
No. Make it just HODL.
What?
Just make it HODL.
Hot.
HODL.
That's perfect. Oh, yeah.
Like,
all right.
the exclamation points.
Donovan, you want to come say peace? Is James and them coming down? Are they coming down too? Oh, they.
You want me to Skype call you? Get my face on there?
Yeah. Let's
Hello?
do it.
I don't have my mic on.
That's all right. I've got my microphone on. Woo! Yeah, this is Donovan. He was my first real friend that got super interested in crypto trading, and it's been super fun to learn and watch him learn, and we both teach each other every single day. So
Yeah, it's been a fun ride. I'm excited for the rest of it. It's gonna take off. I don't have my mic on. Can you hear it?
yeah, they can hear. Yeah, they can hear us. Let's see. Skype. Am I logged in on Skype? Are you trying to call me?
I'm trying to call you now.
I love how we have you log into Skype so that we can have you on your face for the outro. Oh, plays trees. And crypto. What's Donovan? Vajalarazzi is his username in the Discord. Alright.
Go follow me, or give me reputation.
Yeah, or tip him on the Discord.
Give me them reps.
Them reps, please. Alright. Ooh, this is gonna be crazy.
I want to video you.
Well, it's the same.
Oh my. All right.
Alright, hey. There you are. Okay, later. You're gonna come here for the later screen. Okay, here's the later screen. Well, let me get all of us in this. How do I switch? Wow, come on. Oh, there we go. Here we go. Now all of us can be in this if I just click on the right things here.
Oh, I'm probably
There.
echoing, huh?
There we go. All of us are in this. Alright, thank you guys so much for tuning in, and we will catch you guys in the next stream. We're going to be doing these more, so talk with you all later. As always, stay profitable.